What's up guys, John Abraham, Captain Cool, you know the deal, and welcome back to another episode of only 4% of you guys are subscribed to the channel. What the hell is going on with that? 4? Nah, either way, I appreciate all of you guys. Thanks for watching the videos. Now, before we get into this video, make sure you guys go down below, leave a like, subscribe, and comment what you want to see on Tough Talks. Be greatly appreciated. We also got a lot of stuff planned, so make sure you hit that subscribe button for show, because things are getting serious here. Now today we're going to be talking about the PlayStation Portable that came out back in 2004. Now this little console is the reason I didn't kill myself when I was younger, but that's besides the fact. The PlayStation Portable is one of the best things that has come out of PlayStation and Sony, because you know what, I'm not really that much of a PlayStation guy, and this thing made me just slightly a little bit more of a PlayStation guy. I'm an Xbox dude, what can I say? But yeah, the PSP came out in 2004 to combat against the Nintendo DS, which was the only rival really at the time, because before the PlayStation Portable, well, there was a Pocket Station. It plugged into your PS1, and it had controls and stuff. I've never even touched it, I've never even seen it in real life, but that was the predecessor to the PSP, can you believe it? There's an image of it, it looks pretty weird. A little wonky. I don't know really what it does, but yeah, it's a thing. But yeah, the PlayStation Portable was a solid console, I have to admit, and it lasted longer than the Xbox 360 and the PlayStation 3, as well as the Wii. But the PlayStation Portable had 3 different versions of it, okay? There was the 1000, which the Music Man used to have. Y'all know him, Music Man, go follow him. Fisher Official on Instagram. I'll leave the link down below. Go do that. And then there was also the 2000 and the 3000. Now the 3000 was the latest version they made that lasted all the way up to 2014. Now I had the 3000. I'll show you it right here after I get it out of my pants. This is the PlayStation 3000 right here. I believe it's the same as this one. I did learn. This is the 2000. This is the 3000. Because of that little mic right there, there isn't one on this. Pretty cool. But this was the one that I actually had and I played all the time. Now let's get into some backstory. Now let me tell you guys, when I first got my PlayStation Portable, it was probably the best gift I ever got, okay? I first got, oh, not that one, was NCAA 2010 with Mark Sanchez on the front. Can you believe it? I had so many good memories with this game, and I actually opened up this present before I opened up this present, so you could tell my little 11-year-old mind was slightly confused. But when I got this, it all kind of came together that I would get this. I played probably 10 plus seasons on NCAA 10, which I don't even have anymore. Look, there's NCAA 09. I haven't been able to get NCAA 10 in forever. I don't know what happened to it. It like broke and then I lost the cartridge. I don't know. It bothers me to this day. Like, where did it go? It was my favorite game. And throughout my time of having this thing, I learned to really appreciate video games, and it was kind of like the only console I had to play my own video games, because back in the day, my brothers were the ones playing on the consoles non-stop. So I never really had too much time with that. When I got this, and I got a Kindle Fire HD, things changed, guys. And I remember the downfall of this PlayStation that I had when my brother threw it at me, and it hit my kneecap, and instead of shattering my brittle knees, it shattered the back of this thing. See? There it is. It's broke. What game is in here? But yeah, now you can see the insides of this thing. Cool, right? It was still kind of cool. I was able to work it and all that stuff, so it was fine. But then later on in life, the screen kind of started breaking. And if you guys know anything about the PSP, it has a little search browser on it, which it was awesome because this was the first thing I could really look up online by myself. And I learned that a tit isn't only just the woman part, but it's also a bird. No, Goombas, don't even bother me here, okay? This is a sensitive subject. I just came out and told everybody. Just don't. Now, as you can see, I have quite the number of games. There's more over there. There's more just without cartridges. It's a bunch of games, and that is exactly why the PlayStation Portable is so great. It came out with games. It came out with movies. It came out with TV series on these cartridges that you put inside, and they're not even cartridges really. It was the only device that actually used these UMDs. It's a weird style of disc inside of cartridge action going on. You stick it in, they break pretty easily. You gotta make sure you're safe with them, okay? And then you have the time of your life. Now let me tell you what my favorite games were. I just had a great time on it, and going back and getting to relive some of this stuff on the PlayStation Portable console, just a bucket of nostalgia all on my face, just all on my face. I also played Madden 09 with Brett Favre on it. Oops. That's a little controversial topic nowadays, huh? But yeah, the PlayStation Portable gave my young self a lot of accessibility. I was able to search the browsers. I was able to listen to FM radio as I fell asleep. I was able to play video games for the first time by myself without anybody having to bother me. They were my games, and it made me so happy. And I was able to relate with my brother, the Music Man, on a different level. It was a great time for my young self, and I sometimes wish I could go back. Thanks for watching the video. Oh yeah. And then the PS Vita came out, which I have one of those too. If you guys want a video about that thing's history and why it sucked, leave it down in the comments. Thank you guys for watching the video. I'm John Abraham, Captain Cool. You're the viewer. You should be liking, subscribing, commenting what you want to see on the channel. See you later. Have a great day. And I love you so much.